forgot to use those states. Let me do it today. Do it now. All right, my little bugs. Good morning. Again. Yeah. All right, you got this person talking about you and their sleep, honey. Big time. Laying beside somebody else, but talking to you in their sleep. Let's see what you need to know from more about this person. This is a person that needs you to rescue them. Some of you all, I feel like you satisfy them emotionally, and this is why they need you or want you to rescue them. Others of you all, they're people that are in some sort of abusive or toxic relationship, and they're hoping that you could be, I'm going to be honest, I hear the word savior, some sort of savior or saving to them. Yep, not committed. Somebody here is not committed. I think they're not committed to someone mentally. You see how those two heads are leaning in? Someone here no longer has a mental connection. Now, you could be dealing with a sexual, and this is a person, once they lose it for you mentally, it's over. Yep, they're not committed to someone. This person does procrastinate. I believe they procrastinate out of fear of telling you how much they want you. But for some of you all here, there's a great need for you. Yep, criticizing. This person is afraid that you'll criticize them. For some of you all, I hate to say it, but I feel like somebody here lives with someone or in some sort of relationship / situationship with somebody else that has tried to warp their mind. You know how people try to play on your mind to make you think a certain way about yourself that they feel about you. That's what's going on. There's a person here that's been brainwashed against themselves. They know that now. They're out of that particular energy, but they still war with that spirit / energy. That's why this person right here thinks about you very fondly, thinks about you very highly, and thinks about you very often. Why? Because you satisfy them. Lastly, feeling unloved. A person that feels unloved definitely is pulling on your energy, pulling on your spirit, because they're in some sort of mindset. You know, I'm going to be honest, you're going to have to be careful, because this is the kind of person that would say to themselves, likely not to you, why does this person want me? Why do they want me? Why do they like me? Why do they love me? You know, why are they here? Because they're not accustomed to being with someone that's committed to them. All right, let's see. Let's see what tarot needs to reveal to you about this person. Those are the messages here. Let's see. Let's pull something on the no, let's start from front to back. What's the need rescuing? What's the need rescuing here? A King of Cups wants you to rescue them. For some of you, I told you, it's their emotions, and you feel it. You and this person could have a very intimate bond. You could have your intuition could be connected, intuitive, a very intuitive bond. You see this Ace of Pentacles here? For some of you all here, they stay because of security, because they don't have any place else to go. Also afraid to start over. There's a person that's afraid to start over, but they really do desire that, and that's their truth. The truth is, somebody here is liberated when they're with you, liberated when you are around them. You liberate this person. You liberate this person. The Knight of Swords. Now, for some of you all here, a person could be coming in very quickly with the Knight of Swords telling you how much they want you, how much they need you. If this is just sex, this is a person here, they enjoy the sexual satisfaction that they have with you. This is why they dream of you so much. It's not just dreaming and speaking to you from a subconscious place. When this person is like slouching around the house, even working, they think about you very fondly. Now, somebody here is looking at a computer screen. I hear that word P-O-R, you know, the last letter. So they're looking at that. Somebody here looks at something online that either reminds them of you, or they have something of you in them that they watch. I hear the word listen or listen to as well. Now, the truth is they procrastinate. Let me see something else here. Yeah, they procrastinate out of fear. Somebody here does have a trauma bond they need to break with someone else or something else. There's an entity of fear attached to this person. For some of you all here, the fear comes from another person that has brainwashed them against themselves. Period. 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 It is a person of their past, a person that they've already known. For some of you all, it could be a new person or something of that nature. But the fact of the matter is, they moving on from that person. I told you, there's a mental disconnect between a person that subconsciously thinks about you, a person that truly wants you, a person that's dreaming of you and talking to you in their sleep. There's a disconnect from one person and you've been connected. They've disconnected from somebody. You see the Eight of Swords? Here y'all are. Y'all could even mirror each other. You think about them, they think about you. But you see that person in the blindfold? I feel like that's them, or that's how they feel like you see them. It's almost as if a person doesn't feel like you would see them the way they truly are. Some of y'all have a person that's have a trauma to bond, a trauma bond, a bond to trauma, a bond to trauma. Something has happened with this person in some relationship. And the relationship, whether if they still live with this person, that person tries to fuel a depressive side of them, an oppressive side of them. I also feel like somebody here could be attached to a very strong oppressor, a person that always has something negative to say, dark to say. It's like a negative Nancy. But see, that's why they've disconnected. They've disconnected. Something here is about physicality versus mental, meaning where their body physically is not where their mind is. I told you, you liberate this person mentally. That's one reason that some of you are pulling this person from the subconscious, which would take you into that intuitive connection, telepathy. You feel their emotions, their feelings, but they're afraid to move physically because they don't think you would see them in the light that they want to be seen in. All right, hold on. Let's see what else. Let's see what else is here. Yeah, this person procrastinates really bad. The Knight of Pentacles is here. Very, very slow movement. It takes a lot to get this person going. It takes a lot to get this person to actually having physical actions. The Nine of Pentacles. It takes, now this could all, if this person isn't single, something is procrastinating or holding this person in what you may call another relationship or situationship. Others of you all, the Knight of Wands. Wait a minute. The Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups. Let me say something right here. The person that's dreaming of you, in their dreams, something happens very fast, very quickly between the two of you all. It's a sexual interaction. That's where their hopes is. I feel like somebody here looks at you as a way of escape. Now, for those of you all that's not on the deeper side of this message and you kind of just plain and shallow, respectfully saying, this is a person here that wants to make love to you and have sex with you for a long time. This is what they're planning and what they're preparing. It's like a plot in their head. This person right here has something in their head that shows them an image of you and them having sex, making love slowly. Not this gonna be somebody here must like to have sex a long time, or they're very long-winded. I'm not picking up one of these freaks or anything like that. This is just somebody here who wants to enjoy sex for a long amount of time, a lengthy amount of time. Yep, the Knight of Swords. Now, if somebody here gonna climax fast. The Knight of Swords, the Strength card. Yep, somebody here also male or female, they please themselves, they touch themselves, they satisfy themselves. Somebody here is not getting satisfaction in, let's call this box A. Box A is the person they either live with or supposed to be in some sort of committal relationship with that they're not committed to. Why? Because they've been disconnected mentally. That's where you all excuse me, have connected. And what they're dreaming of is the two of you all making love, having sex repetitively. On repeat. Either they're constantly dreaming of this or their plans is for you and them to have sex back to back. Somebody want to do it with you a lot. See right here, that's what they're manifesting. They want to get down. Excuse me. They're not saying it. This is not something that a person is going to say. This is the thing of where it's going to just happen. Whenever the next time you all see each other, there's going to be a long sexual session. Somebody here going to have a lot of sex. A long, long time. See right here, the Five of Wands. This is also somebody here who could be fighting the urge, you know, of having the physical touch of you versus them touching themselves. Somebody here is in a, this is like some sort of sexual war here as well too. Now the war is this right here. They're pleasing themselves until they get to you. Whatever's going on with this person right here, whatever's going on in box A, let's use this right here. Let's use Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue or Miss Blue. Whatever's going on in this box right here is non-existing. You know, they may physically be there, but their mind is not there. I don't know the name of that song. It's something about it's not where I want to be. Or it's where I want to be. What else was I going to say? All right, give me something on this long-term sex. Give me something on this long sex. Yep, I told you. See this Temperance card? This is what a person is dreaming about. Having sex with you for a long period of time. Taking their time with it. It's a song by Mystical called D on the Track. I take my time with it. Somebody who want to take their time with you, honey. The Chariot card, they're coming. They're going to do it. They're already putting this. This is already a plan in their head. Their plan and their intentions are going to have a collision. And out of that plan and collision coming together, guess what? Collide. Somebody want to have a collision with you. They want to collide with you, come together with you, hump with you, sex you, romanticize you. You consuming a lot of thoughts in this person's head. It's a lot. And they're very, very focused on you. But this was, I think what's causing this, I know what's causing this person to move slow is because they have an insecurity that's been drilled in them. You know, it's been riddled in them. But this drill it comes from a place of trauma with someone else. Give me something. Hold on. Give me something on this trauma here. Give me something. I told you, it's what somebody says to them. You know how we talk about spells and, you know, things of that nature? This person has been under a spell, a verbal spell. So that lets you know whoever this person is here, or if it's not a primary person, it's the kind of people they interact with. They say certain things. There's something about a spell, ritual, verbal spells. I told you, a hermit. Somebody here is very skilled at what they say to a person to brainwash them against themselves. Now, somebody here is either a master, mental manipulator. This would give me vibes, to be honest with you. This can give me a vibe of a person here that has a narcissistic tendency. And that's what somebody here either has been under that type of influence. I don't know how long them and this person have been together, but that's what it is. This is also the kind of person that somebody here could be into, like, you know, the occult practices, meaning the relationship manipulation. They monopolize sceneries for their beneficial gains. So somebody here has been on a doozy with someone. I'ma say it. Somebody's mind could be fucked up. I hate to say it like that, but I just got to keep it a band. Somebody's mind could be screwed up because of their prior relationship. Or for some of you all, there's like, you know, there's something here is a cursor. It's a curve. It comes back to this over here. Whoever this is or whoever these people are, that's what's going on. It's something that somebody here has done to them. They've been saying verbal things to make it penetrate, to make the person internalize something, to see themselves in a particular light or darkness. But it's brainwashing. It's brainwashing. For an example, somebody here has been with someone like that would say something like, "Oh, who you think gonna love you and you got this going on? Who you think gonna want you and you look like this? Who you think, who's attracted to this kind of person? You're not nobody. Nobody don't want you." So it's something here comes from an abusive stem, an abusive trait. That's where this trauma bond is. That's where it's coming from. And that's why this person right here, I don't know if they told you how much they're liberated or feel free or feel comfortable, but this seems like somebody who's not spoken their truth to you, but they've not spoken their truth to you physically because they connect with you subconsciously. Subconsciously, they feel like they're telling you, or they really don't know from the subconscious sometimes. But at the same time, this person right here wants to. They have a plot. They have a plan. They're preparing for the next encounter. But this what makes them kind of drag their feet, make excuses, because something still speaks to their brain, and it makes them kind of warp their movement. All right, let me see. Some of y'all dealing with somebody here who's been through a lot of mental abuse. Mental, verbal abuse. That's what this is. That's what this is. You know what? When people that have been through mental abuse, even physical abuse, pay attention to how they have sex with you. If they're hyper, if they're overly sexual, they could have been essayed in life, or they're just in it for that physical feeling. They need a release. But see, down here is not a release. This is a climax. 1, 2, 3. These are climaxes. Climaxes shows people that have mental connections, emotional connections. Because you cannot get a climax from somebody that you do not have a connection with. Somebody has disconnected to a person that makes them criticize themselves, that brainwash them to think against themselves, or to think anybody else would love them, like them, be attracted to them, be fond of them. See, they've disconnected mentally from that person, but it makes them wonder if you would see them in that light or in the way that they want to be seen. That's why with this slow making sex here, this is a love making session. Perfect. Thank you. The song by what's his name? The black guy. What's his name with the bald head? These are the signs of love making. Are you that Zodiac freak? I think the song says, "Are you that Zodiac sign?" or either "Are you that Zodiac freak?" Somebody here is looking for a different type of compatibility. It's something this person right here has gotten locked in with you that says they can make love to you. The make love to you is showing you the boundary that they don't have against you. They just don't verbalize it. It's almost like I want to make this make sense or to help whoever this is for. It's like your person has been muted. You know what I'm saying? They've been muted verbally, but their actions will show you. Because they're not just gonna come screw you. They're gonna make love to you. Some of y'all need to pay attention to how y'all have sex with people, or a particular person, because the answer, and you may not like it, but that's who they are. That's who they are right now because of where they've been, where they have been, and their conditioning of their brain. So this is a person here, like I said, that their words could be little to nothing, but their actions would show. And love making is a beautiful thing. Everybody can't make love. Why? Because there's no connection. There've been a disconnect. So if you're the person they're connected to, you're going to experience a session, or you're going to have some form of experience that they're not going to give somebody else, or just a regular. Now, if you're a regular, y'all just doing it for a long time, back to back to back. But love making takes you into, different poses, positions, touching, kissing, hand holding. It also takes you into where it's not, something here is not about aggressive. Something here is about nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and soft. That's what they're working with. That's all they can do. And that's all this person can think about doing to you, is making love to you nice and slow. Nice and soft. I think somebody who got a nice little POR, you know, in maybe addiction, and it's making them romanticize and fantasize about you sexually. Yep, it is. It is. It sure is. The Six of Pentacles. Also, this person has a different love language. It's gonna be an experience. It may not be something necessarily, you know, oh, they give me all this money, all of this tangible things. They're gonna give you something emotionally. This person wanna have, I told you, this King of Cups is coming in to give you an emotional experience. See right here, the Three of Pentacles also shows. Now, some of y'all going to change. Something is going to be changed on social media as well. This is the kind of person, once they know you have their heart and they're going to let you know that they have your heart, all that good stuff. This is the kind of person that wants to change your status on social media from single to in a relationship, or single or engaged, or, you know, however that shit works on social media. But that's what it is. I told you, single to forever. Yep. Some of y'all here, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of y'all could even have like private postings or mysterious postings. You know how people post and you can't really tell if they're by themselves, or, you know, if they are accompanied with someone or something like that. Something here is gonna let it be known where there's a person with you or around you. Or maybe somebody wants you to post them to their, so post them on your social media. It could be something simple as that. Somebody here about that. You gonna experience something. See this Temperance card? I told you. You got to be patient with this person. This person has no intentions on playing with you. Not in this energy. Now this right here might not be for everybody, but for the somebody that is for, I bet you feel this. I bet you resonate with this. See right here? They playing for keeps. Somebody here gonna play for keeps. And their actions are going to, you know, reveal that. This person right here is going to have a defined energy about themselves. A defined way about themselves. It's because of what they've, you know, what they've been through. Now, you need to know this person still has, I don't know if it's a trauma bond or they still have it like back flashes. Is that what they call back flashes? I hear that song by Drew Hill, My Life is Incomplete. They feel incomplete. Let me say this one thing here as well. I'm pretty sure plenty of y'all have had quickies or just had sex. You know how you have a quickie, have sex, you get up, go home, you know, it's nothing there. It's just sex. You want that physical feeling, period. That's it. But you know when you make love, you know what I'm saying? You know when you make love and you have that session with somebody you like, that you care, that you've exchanged emotions with, you don't get up right away. You may linger, cuddle, hold each other, watch TV, get something to eat, conversate, communicate, dialogue, play. Something like that is here. Somebody here wants something they ain't getting. And they're not giving this. I told you. Whatever they're going to give, you're going to get. Whatever they're going to do is going to bring hope to you. And they hope you pick up the... It's like a sign. You know, they're going to do something that gives you a sign of saying, you know, okay, yeah, she likes me. Yeah, he likes me. Yeah, she wants me. You know, yeah, he wants me. Something like that. It's a sign. But you're going to have to make your mind up if you want this person. It's going to be a clear sign. It's going to be something they're going to do very clearly and significantly. Okay. Let me leave it there. Let me leave it there. Some of y'all going to get some real good sex now. Some real good sex coming here. I swear for God. Some real good sex is coming about this right here. Good loving. Good loving. But this person has been traumatized in life. They could, like I said, they could have a, you know, a SA trauma. This person here has been traumatized in the sex department. So you may have to take your time with them, or allow them to take their time. Okay. Let me see what I pulled from this right here. Dang. The abundance card. Abundance and no lack. Abundance of the heart. Out of the heart, the mouth is going to speak. Some of y'all may even get a person that's very vocal during sex as well, like talking to you. Listen to what they're saying. This could also be whispering in your ear during sex. Friendship, building, creating, establishing a friendship, solid foundation, 3 of Pentacles, building something, establishing something solid, hands, holding hands, hands in the car, hands in the public. Who ride the bus? Hands when you're riding the bus, hand on the train stations, hands being locked in. All right, secrets. Something is hidden from you. I think I got a secret. It's here in my heart, and I can't even tell my friends. They got a secret. They got a secret love for you, secret attraction in you, secret like for you. That's what that's the secret. Shit, they like you. They want you. I feel like for some of you out here, a person may already be very much in love with you. Everybody ain't dealing with this little situation over here. Some of y'all got somebody that's sleeping beside this person here and dreaming of you, slowly making love to you, passionately making love to you, time and time again. All the different positions y'all be doing. Some of y'all kinky too, just so y'all know I see that. But they lay beside this person here, and this is what they're planning for the next encounter to be with you and them. Others of you all, this person here, the secret is you're in their heart. You're in their heart. There's something you should know. You're always in my heart. If I never ever say that I love you, just remember that I'm saying I do love you. And something from this moment, you'll be always in my heart. You always in this person's heart. Or you always been in this person's heart. Or when you got in there, you in there. Shit, you in there. Anticipation and boundaries. See, this person, somebody here has a guard around their heart. You got in. I don't know how you got in there, ma'am, sir, but you in there. Yep. But this person right here is not very expressive, I don't think. But their lack of expression comes from a place of hurt, but it actually comes from a place of trauma to life. Okay? Let me see the zodiac signs here. We done with this right here. I'll catch y'all cats later. There's who is this? Oh, that's the other thing that hit. You have Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, and Leo. Libra came out 2 times, so we'll roll the dice one more time. You're in somebody's heart. I think the nodes, something also is going on with you all astrologically. God darn. 1, 2, 3. Scorpio is here 3 times. Scorpio, Aquarius, and Virgo. All right, this is the last and final roll. 3 and we done. Ooh. Okay, you got Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, and Sagittarius. Peace and blessing, great day, love bugs. I hope this helps. Y'all got a sign you got to pick up. It's like a metaphor. You know, it's like you got to pick up a certain sign. I don't know if it's spiritually, but it looks like a sign that a person is giving you. They're trying to give you the signs of them being in love with you. The signs of them wanting to make love to you and not screw you. You know how, like, you know, people say, got it. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me say this here. You know when somebody say, you know, I want to F you versus, you know, I want to make love to you. There's a difference. It's a difference. That's what it is. Something is metaphoric. You got to break this thing down, honey. You got to pick up the sign and, you know, stuff like that. Break it down, open it up. I don't know. Split it down the middle, whatever. But that's what's going on in this energy. I also think somebody shows you stuff in codes. I need you to be about we. They express in ways that you don't see. It's what they give you. Somebody is going to start giving you a different love language. That's what you got. That's what you've pulled from. They feel compelled to do this. They feel compelled to give you a different love language that will express what they don't have the words to say just yet. It's coming. This could be somebody that said, "Oh, you almost out of gas. I put some gas in your car," or if they ask you take them to the store, and they say, "Babe, stop by the gas station real quick. Let me get something from here." And they say, "Pull up to this pump here." Then they fill your car up with gas, or y'all, this person is making sure that you all are getting in sync, and they want y'all in sync so that you will understand it's not just them wanting sex from you. But instead of them screwing you or effing you, they making love to you. But you got to pay attention to all the other things they're doing on the outside. This is the kind of person, if they come over your house, they help you clean up a little bit, help you prepare to cook, straighten up or fix something. Something like that. It's something that I see hands. They got hands all over this. It's the way they're going to use their hands. Now, some of you all, their hands going to be all over your body. You know that. But others of you all, this person here going to put their hands in your life. The touch they're going to give you is going to be different. This is a metaphoric message for you. You know this, though. Because they're afraid to show love. Because you know why? This is one of these people, when they show love to a person, they get hurt. But somebody here been hurt real bad by somebody before. They showed love. So this person right here, they implement things. You don't even know it's them. It could be folding up your towels a different way, putting them in your little laundry room. Yep, bringing over some washing powder. Bring something over to the house extra. Oh, I got this. I got two of these. Put this up for later on. And they're going to start doing things that you will know I'm coming back over. I want to come back over. It's going to be even exchanges. I see keys too. Some of y'all must be about to give keys to a person, or a person will give you a key to their place. Access. You may not own them, but they want to give you open access to their life. This is really dope, though. Man, I hope y'all get this for real, though. And don't let them trolls come in that comment section, run their motherfucking mouth, trying to change your mind. Don't get caught up on what everybody said on comment section, because it's full of shit. You feel me? So don't let them fools get next to your head, because somebody, you got something good. You got somebody good. Because in spite of their hurt, in spite of their pain, they want to give you pleasure. It pleases them to please you. And this is the kind of person, it probably took them some time to get here. They got hope. They hope you get it. They hope you recognize it. They hope you pick it up. And they hope you like it. They hope you want them. They hope you love them. This person right here is full of hope. Although something or someone tried to, kill their hope, their joy, their belief. This person right here persevering in the relationship department. Doggone right. Goddamn right. All right, peace and blessing, great day. I hope this gets to the right person at the right time. You got a metaphoric relationship. You got to break it down. You got to catch the symbols. You got to catch the sign. And you acting accordingly. Acting accordingly is something as simple as this right here. You feel me? When somebody bring, something over to the house, just saying thank you. When you go to their house, take a little something for them. They have at their house for you as well. You feel me? Now, somebody here might want a little drawer at your house where they got some shirts over there, underwear, panties, socks, t-shirts, or a little outfit, or a little pair of shoes. It's going to let it be known, I ain't looking for nothing else in the street. I found what I got. They giving me that song again with BB and CeCe Winans. Go on, look it up and listen to it. When I Found Love. Now, of course, in that song, they talking about God. So somebody here could have found the love of God, and it showed them how they didn't lack, how they lacked on loving themselves. So this person right here, somebody here is falling in love with themselves. Yeah. Somebody here done went through something. Y'all give me a little feedback in the comment, because I want to know. But don't tell me, don't put too much of juice down there, because some of y'all know y'all got trolls. You feel me? Because this little person over here, or this could be people. You feel me? So don't put a lot, but I want to know. I want to know, because somebody here done found love. I also feel like somebody here done met the Lord in their life. And God is showing them, you know, don't give up. Keep the faith. Don't give up. It's somebody out here for you. Yep. Now, those of y'all getting these quick nuts, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, you getting some good sex. But you making them think about, dang, I wonder what it would be like to be in a relationship with this person. I like this friend. You know, I like them as my friend. I like them as my sneaky link. But I wonder if we could go a little further. Oh, God. Some of y'all gonna get mad, child. This is what it is. Now, some of y'all got an ex that wants you. I don't want to hear it. It is what it is, ma'am and sir. Shouldn't be so damn loving. There it is. Others of you all, a person here saying like, Dad, you know, this person right here be on it. Every time I come over here, they got my towel out, man. I can just chill. I like going over his place. I like going over her place. Or I like hanging out with them. Somebody who you're giving them a vibe. You got that vibe. You got that vibe, they said. Doggone right. Okay, I'm out. Peace and blessings right there. I'm going to catch y'all later. Namaste.